Hello, this is Tanya with, oh shit, what was I going to say? Oh shit, hang on, maybe I should go, sorry. This is Tanya with Storyteller Tarot, and I have a massive reading, not a massive reading, I just was told to do this reading, and started to do it, flipped everything out, the dog started barking, and they were kind of going psycho, like psycho, and I thought someone was going to come in here and mass burn our ass. Go ahead, hey, let God do it. If God wants it done, he could do it. It's between two people. There's water and fire heavily in your chart, and both of you have either Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus in your chart, and they match. It's almost everything matches up completely. It's kind of crazy, it's kind of creepy, but this is what I was told, and it's what it shows. Okay, because when I ask for star signs, sun signs, I keep asking, it's creeping me out. I keep saying star signs when I mean sun signs, and when I ask for sun sign, it pops, like, okay, I ask for the Emperor. What's the sun sign of the Emperor? It pops out the Page of Wands, okay, which is a younger fire sign, okay, but I always see him as being a Leo, okay. This is crazy, okay. This is, okay. You're on the Wheel of Karma. Okay. If you would please like, share, and subscribe, and definitely comment down below if this resonates at all. But y'all are definitely going to be having the most amazing life you can ever lead. And you're going to leave the past behind. You're going to be happier than pigs and shit. Okay. Seriously, you're going to be happier than pigs and shit. And if you would like not to hear swear words, you might want to stage left right now, because if you go right, you're just going to be turning right back around and get your ass back in here. There is marriage. There could be twin flame connection, or at least soul ties here. It doesn't matter if it's between two men, two women. It doesn't matter. Okay. The universe does not see us as male or female. The universe sees us as two beings. Okay. Doesn't matter. They don't fucking care. Neither do I. I don't care. I have no judgment. Okay. Why do I have no judgment? Because motherfucker, I'm the truth police. That fucking song by the Police. I think it's by the Police. Keeps coming off top of my head as soon as I say that. Because I said that to a few other people, and I was like tripping out. Anyway, not on, just, in text or emails or something. It's kind of funny. This is a really, really good reading, guys. But everything's already out. I've got some conscious spirit cards that is advice, and your first spirit card that came out, your first CS, is abundance, number 36. I'm grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provide in my life. Look how beautiful this card is. Can you see? Do you guys love making love under the waterfall? Well, you might now. See, and this is another reason why I said water element. See, water element. She's a fishy. She's a mermaid, number 11. That's why I said twin flame, because not only did that come out, but this came out, the twin flame card. Okay. And the twin flame card. Okay, guys. And the sun. It came over top of the 10 of Pentacles. And you've known each other in a past life, because that was highly aspected too, which is the 6 of Cups, hello. Because there was 4 up here, 4 cards up here, 3 in the middle, and I think I got 2 down bottom or 3 down bottom, and then there was 2 over here that flew out over here on the left, and then there was 2 that flew out over here, and then I got the outcome, and then I started clarifying, but I clarified just certain cards, and then like the bottom of this deck was the 6 of Wands. And you guys know that that's public recognition, and it's just all around bomb.com, okay? And it was clarified by the Hierophant. Okay, I'll show you how these came out first. Let me show you. First off was a Hangman in reverse. So A, he's not hung like a dragonfly anymore. No, he's hung like a fucking horse. And the 7 of Swords, he's not going to leave in the middle of the night again. He's not going to fucking ghost you. He's not going to leave in the middle of the night, or she. They're not going to leave you hung and high and dry. He's going to come in like a man on his horse. This is the Son of Wands, okay? He's going to come in not just hot, not just fiery. He's going to come in with a lot of passion. He's going to come in with a lot of But he must put, or she must put, the 10 of Wands behind him. They gotta drop all them damn burdens from all the past. You gotta throw that past away and flush it. Seriously, you cannot bring up the past. When you go forward in a relationship, you cannot bring up the past. And then it comes out with a Hierophant, which is, what is that? Higher level of commitment. Usually a marriage. Usually when this card came out, I mean, this is the Wheel of Fortune. This is the Wheel of Karma. This is the wheel of you're going to get everything you want. But must stay positive. Must be happy about it. Must move forward into your karma, which is the best. It's not, and it's the best yet to come. The bottom, or these two cards were at the bottom of the spirit deck. Conscious spirit cards, damn it. And it was the Moon Goddess and At Day's Rest. At Day's End Rest. Okay, number 40 and 41. My cards have not been in, I've had these cards 18 years or 19 years. They have not been in succession or, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever it's called. So how the hell those came out on top of each other? God. But when I cut the deck to look, something's like, cut the deck and look in the middle. Solar plexus. And your spirit awakens. So this relationship is a spiritual awakening. You're going to trigger each other to open, to grow, to be happy, to find each other, to be the best two humans you could ever be. And if you two wouldn't have found each other, neither of your spirits would have welcomed. Hell no. Spirit awakens. And this is like you're over. It's like you have your earth right here and you're bigger than earth. Because you too have something to do on this earth that will help the earth grow and evolve after what happened last year. Okay, I embrace my soul purpose and align all aspects of my life to it fully. And underneath of it, it says embrace change. I move easily and confidently throughout the changes in my life. And under solar plexus, it says meditation. I meditate daily to allow universal wisdom to flow through me. To flow through me. There's like two birds on top of her head, and she's got her wings at the bottom, like around her buttocks area. And the solar plexus, it's like she's birthing a creation. Okay? It's like she just got pregnant, so it's like, and it says, and the affirmation is, I take actions daily to awaken my personal power. Damn straight. Live in your power. It's yellow. See? Live in your power. Awaken your spirit, live in your power, and go forth in movement. Because if you don't take action, who's going to fucking take action for you? You're on the Wheel of Karma. Toward your happily never after. Before you meet him or her, you never thought you were going to meet your person. You figure, you probably asked God and the universe, back when you were 7, 8, 10 years old, to make you someone that was just like you because you didn't see yourself in anybody. That person's coming for you, whether you met him or not. But with the 6 of Cups, that's a past life soulmate, and you may have met him, even if you just, seen him or her in a passing, never really got to know him, or maybe he's a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend, or she. Come on. Twin flame card, Empress. This is how they look at you. This is how they look at you. They look at you as the divine being, as being broken. But you're both are broken. Okay, you both look at each other the same way. They think highly of you, but they think that both of your hearts are broken from your past. You must flush it. And there are secrets. It's the Moon card. There are secrets, but this moon shows me that you guys share the same moon, as in you both have a water moon, or you both have a fire moon, or you both have an earth moon, or you both have but with the water here, I would think you both have a water moon. And the sun is bringing you clarity. It's bringing you happiness. This is going to be the greatest cycle of your life you could ever start. And you had options. Of course you had options, duh. But you also were in disillusionment about what the hell this connection is about or will be about. But you both wished for each other. 9 of Cups. You both wished for each other because I know you're not sitting there drinking. And one of you, man and the girl, offered her cup of love already. And he thought it was a little fishy. What the fuck are you telling me? You love me already. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? That's exactly what went through my head as soon as those cards all popped out. What the fuck? Why is this blonde girl offering me when I didn't say shit to her? But she's young and she's, what the hell? Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Watch out for the hell-ho. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Look out. Is the first card? No, no, no. Your first card is... No, that was the first card, dog. Okay, yeah. Your first card popped out. Popped out. With the Page of Wands. Okay. Oh, no, damn it. What's the fucking... Okay, I'm going brain dead here. No, it was the Three of Pentacles. Okay. You met up in a community. You met up in a community of people that actually work together. Okay. Whether you met up in a grocery store, in a parking lot, across the beach, in a beach. Okay, and that was clarified by the Five of Wands in reverse. You were fighting it off once. You were definitely fighting it off. Or one of you was. And then you got the Ace of Wands. Well, that's a new beginning. Maybe one of you told the other one you needed a new beginning. You wanted to start from scratch again. But then, Mother of Cups. The Mother of Cups was fucking clarified by the Queen of Cups. No shit, dude. Two different decks, same fucking thing. Okay, that's why I'm like, and then the Emperor. I was like, can you give me the sun sign of the Emperor? Fucking Page of Wands. Fucking fire sign. Okay, and then can you give me the sun sign of the Mother of Cups? Page of Cups, or the freaking Queen of Cups. And I was floored. I was seriously, and that was the first fucking card. Floored. And then second was Nine of Pentacles. So you're both single. Whether one of you is still married, but you know, maybe you filed for divorce, and because of that shit happened last year, you're not divorced yet. But the Magician. You manifested each other. You manifested each other. Empress. Okay? That's how you think of each other. Divine being. You guys, Father of Swords. So, one of you has a cold heart. Or one of your hearts were broken so bad that you can't let anybody in. You built those walls up and it's hard. Okay? Next. Now this gets a little tricky. Because there's a fuckload of cards. You got the Eight of Wands. Okay, this is fast moving energy. This is how fast I came in. When I drove 6 hours there, I was flying. This energy pull was like, this magnetic pull was like, holy shit. Okay. And then you got the Page of... See, I didn't need to clarify that. Then you got the Page of Pentacles. And I was like, okay, please show me what the Page of Pentacles is. What the hell? Clarified. High Priestess. And High Priestess knows that you already set down roots. You started something small. And you got to walk away from something else. Eight of Cups. The Four of... You see Four of Pentacles? And it was in the reverse. So before, they were holding back. Or you were holding back. Or you both were holding back. But now you're not. What were you holding back? Or the King of Pentacles. Okay, you were holding back your money. Or the one person would hold hers or his money back, and the other person would just blow it all. Because why? One person always gives a little more, and the other person always took. Judgment's popping up. You know, the angels are blowing their trumpets. They're like, hey, dude, just stop. Tower moment. Why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? Okay? Why is the Tower here? The Daughter of Pentacles pops up. They see you started something. The Feminine started something. And the Feminine wanted a new beginning. The Fool. Wanted you to jump off this mountain hand in hand. So then I was like, okay, I need double confirmation. So I asked the other deck. Hangman in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. He wasn't standing up for himself, okay? He wasn't standing, he was, this Three of Wands, he's looking down at his clock going, oh, fuck, time. He wasn't looking at his ships coming in. He was looking down at his time. He was paying no attention to you. He was sure paying attention to his dick, though. This new beginning, but it's a male phallic. So yeah, he was paying attention to every shiny new thing that was coming in, but not you. Not the new beginning you offered. But he was all up in his head about it. He was having sleepless nights about it, and I guarantee you were having sleepless nights about it, too. So I'm like, okay, what was holding this connection back? Okay. This is where it gets a little complicated, maybe a little tricky. Someone was watching something. Someone was watching someone do something. As in, they were being stalked. This is the Page of Swords. So maybe person on either side, or both sides, both of your exes, you know, maybe you had 12 exes each. Somebody was stalking somebody. Yeah. And who was stalking? your Queen of frickin' Swords. So this is air sign. Aries, or not Aries. Oh, maybe Aries was doing it too. Maybe they have Aries in their chart. All funny part. My ex, I thought was Pisces this whole time. He's sun sign's Pisces, but he has more fucking air in his chart, more Aquarius than anything. And this other guy, this Aries that I was seeing, just going out and having a fun time, he has mostly Aries, Aquarius in his chart. Him and my ex, their charts are almost aligned, except they got different fucking sun signs. But everything else is almost like Aquarius. Everything. Except for their Venuses and their moons. But it's like, oh my gosh, no wonder they get along, or got along. That's what was holding them back. I think on my side, it was my ex, who is the mostly Aquarius, who was throwing in the towel, or trying to anyway. If you say words out to the universe, they're gonna freaking hear it. Okay, every word you say, they're gonna hear. Patience. This is the Temperance card. So patience, balance has to be held. Balance has to be set. Okay, if one person's giving too much, it's not gonna happen. Okay, the Fool. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You're gonna jump down that rabbit hole together soon. You gotta have patience. It's being worked out in the heavens. This is 8 of Pentacles. But you got to work on resting the devil. So the negative energy has to be rested before you can go forward. And I didn't clarify the fucking 4 of Wands, that's right. But that was clarifying everything. Okay, next cards. High Priestess. Oh, she knew, I knew. I was told that I would meet this person, not this person, but I was told that I would meet my forever soulmate, my soul tie. Empress. Son of Cups. Clarified by the Son of Cups. I know you can't see it. I'd be a little closer, except for the bed wobbles and makes the whole thing look like you're in a fucking in a whirlwind, in a bubble with the ocean swishing it back and forth. High Priestess, Son of Cups. Someone gave someone love and they didn't accept it. They fought it off. Here's a fucking 5 of Swords. They fought that shit off. Yeah, swords. They fought it off. The other person, whether it was you, usually the other person would. If you're watching this reading, it wasn't you fighting it off, but then it might have been. Okay? What were they fighting off? They were fighting off the 10 of Pentacles, the legacy, the everything, the whole enchilada. And the Sun. They were fighting off their happiness. Fuck, why would you fight off your happiness? But if you didn't know what you had, then of course you would fight. If you're going to stand in your power, but he wasn't standing in his power. He wasn't standing in his Emperor. He was standing in maybe the lower vibe, Emperor, and that's why it's flipped over. Justice is being revealed. And what's justice? You both had broken hearts. You had to heal them fuckers. Notice how the red is around the swords? You had to heal that. Okay? You have to heal those swords. You have to take the swords out and heal your heart. And you heal it with what? With rest. Okay? Rest, rest, rest. And definitely a soul tie, because here's the 6 of Cups. You had to heal the soul tie from before, from the past. You have to heal whatever was happened. Maybe somebody ghosted somebody. Maybe somebody, screamed at somebody. And maybe somebody cheated on somebody. But if you weren't together in the same place, in the same town, and there was no expectations, no one said anything about you're my boyfriend, you're my girlfriend, then shit's going to happen. Okay? Somebody's going to get hurt, someone's going to be pissed, and someone's going to have to heal. But more than likely, you both had to heal. Probably from past hurts, from past boyfriend, girlfriends, from past relationships, from family shit. Okay? And then the Lovers popped out. And a lot of people say, oh, this is the ultimatum. To me, it's a fucking Lovers card. It's 2 people that are in love. This lady is saying to this fucking, whoever's taking the picture, get the fuck out of here. We don't want your picture taken. We don't want these guys to be, because this guy's an older guy and a younger woman. Okay, but they're still, it's like one's a narcissist and the other isn't, because, I don't know, but the dude's holding the food, and the girl's trying to take the food, but she's like, no. He's like all stern faced and like, being a dick. Being a dick. Clarified by the world. Shit has to change. Reciprocity, the 6 of Pentacles. See, someone's giving too much. And then the Daughter of Cups. The female energy was given the love. She was given the love, and now he needs to give the love. What was that clarified by? 5 of fucking Swords. But she's upright. And this lady is pissed. She's like, I'm not going to be, I'm fighting for this shit. I'm going to fight it off. I'm going to fight this love. Fuck this, fuck this, fuck this. 2 of Swords. You're blind to see that fucking love. Because why? 10 of Cups. You're blind to seeing this love that's right in front of your fucking face. Or her, him, whatever. The other person. Okay, then we go to Le Magician. Manifested each other. Hello. Knock, knock, knock. Knock on wood. Mother of Swords. Okay, you have to cut out all the bullshit from the past. You have to cut out people that no longer serve you. The stupid shit that no longer serves you. All kinds of shit you have to cut out from the past, including trust issues. You have to heal it. You have to heal that shit. Six of Swords. You have to move to calmer waters with each other. But you have to move to calmer waters separately first, within yourselves. You also have to heal your, your insecurities. About the Nine of Cups. About your love. About you loving yourself before you can love someone else. And that, you had to go inside, the Hermit. You had to go inside, find your light in order to find someone else's light. Next, oh wait, no, that's not next. Next is Seven of Pentacles. So you're sitting there, standing there, trying to beat off this crow from, because you got your roses and, you're like, shit, I gotta paint these roses because they were supposed to be red, now they're pink. Shit, I gotta paint these roses. Get off my fucking roses. But he wasn't doing anything. He's just standing there like, oh, I'm gonna be the fucking, what the damn thing? It's a scarecrow. He's like, I'm trying to be the scarecrow. Get the fuck out of my shit. And holding back the Four of Pentacles. So what were you holding back? The lovers. You were holding the love from the lovers. From the Father of Cups. So the other person, whoever's the fire sign that has a star, or star sign, the sun sign of fire, is little, maybe younger because okay, Page of Fire, okay, is younger, of course, than the mother. Because, she's usually a mother, right? Get out of your dick. Not that. Oh, damn it, my fingers. My fingers don't like being together. Of course not, Tanya. They like to be separate. They don't like to be Siamese twins. Hear that? Yep, psychotic dogs. Someone comes through the damn... Okay, anyway, it's a Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is older than the Page of Fire. Okay, understand it, Mundo? Where'd I put this game? I'm like, I don't know. Okay, so then after the Father of Cups is the Devil. We all know people have addictions, people are maybe obsessed with each other, especially if you have some kind of soul tie like this. If you feel the soul tie, there's going to be, if you had sex and something like this, dude, you're going to be obsessed. You're going to be wanting that shit like all day long. And if they're a lasting lover, dude, you're going to want that. Oh, yeah, okay. Next card. The Ten of Swords. You have to pick these sons of bitches out of your back and heal. Without you picking the shit out of you and him or her, now you can't pick it out of each other, you have to pick it out of yourself. You have to heal yourself before you can go in union. You have to be a complete whole person. You have to love yourself, be healed, drop the ego, drop that shit, flush it. Flush. It takes 10 times to flush that fucking toilet to do it. And what's that clarified by? Seven of Cups in reverse. It's delusions up this way. This way, there's no delusions. The fucking sun's out. You got clarity. You got clarity on this situation. What's wrong? Don't put the clarity on top of the devil. And the Son of Pentacles. This is something you started and you knew from the start that even just dropping this kiss on those lips, there was something. There was something. And it's something you can't flush. It's something you can't just throw away. The star. You've seen the only star shining in that bright, or in that sky that night, and you knew it was them. You knew it was them. You knew from the first email, or the first glance, the eyes, the hair, the knees, the legs, whatever, the ass. You knew. You knew. Your soul recognized them when you seen them. And Eight of Pentacles. You know that there's something you both have to work on. Okay? Before you could be in union. And then. And that's where we come to where the hell to go. Oh, yeah, the end. And we come to the end already, oh man. That's where we come to the Six of Wands. This is the victory. This is the happy dance. This is the walking around the Christmas tree, screaming around the bush. Going behind the bush and making love. Which is clarified by the Hangman in reverse. He's not stuck on stupid anymore, or she's not. They're not stealing the love. You're not feeling like you're stealing love. He's not going to leave in the middle of the night. The Son of Wands, he's not going to just be in and out energy. He may have came in just to have sex the first time, or she just maybe drove 6 hours to have sex the first time, but you know what? that Son of Wands has turned into the Emperor. He's going to stick around for the fire, for the storm, for the tornado, for the lack of water. He's going to turn around when the ocean goes dry. He's going to be by your side forever. And they're not going to walk in front of you. They're going to walk beside you. Okay? They're not going to walk in front. They're not going to tell you, oh, you're the woman, you're going to have to sit in back and shut the fuck up. No. He's going to want your opinion on how he shits. Because he's going to put down all of his burdens. He's going to put down all these wands. He's going to put down all the swords. So do you. Maybe your healing is a little bit farther than his, but this is the Hierophant. This is the end result. This is the end-all, be-all. Along with the 10 Pence, you guys will have every fucking thing you've ever wanted in this life. Everything. And yeah, maybe you both come from lack. Maybe one of you grew up in a lap of luxury. But in the last few years, your life has taken a fucking whole toll down to the fucking, down below the soil, down below the water into the magma, and you've just been frying there for a while. Maybe you've been hurt from a 5-year relationship, 10-year relationship, and you thought that person was the end-all be-all. But then, when they cheated on you, or you cheated on them, or you're in and out dick energy, you just had to be in someone else's pussy, there was a reason for the season, okay? There's a reason for everything. And then that's when we come to all of these, which you're on the karmic wheel. I'm just going through this again. You're on the karmic wheel of finding your true love, who happens to be of the divine, you know, and you're pregnant with creation. You're not pregnant, I mean, you may get pregnant by this person. Hell yeah, more power to you. Got to heal this sword. So take these 3 swords out of that fucking heart and heal it first. And then there's the moon. You both have to go in and get your secrets. And you have to share your secrets with each other. And you have to heal. And each other has to heal from the secrets too. And then you find your clarity, your happiness, your whole shebang. And you have to let go of all the illusions of love, illusions of trust, issues, illusions of your past. You have to let go of illusions of bullshit. And find the 9 of Cups, which is your wish fulfillment. You have to realize you're each other's wish fulfillment. I knew I was. And this cup was offered. And now you have to take it. You don't have to. I mean, you are offered free will. But this is the Spirit's memories. This is Spirit's... Oh, geez. I could be smacked right now. I don't even know where the other one is. Shit, where'd they go? Oh my gosh. Son of a bitch. Where'd the other go? Hello, where'd you go? Son of... hold on, that thought. Where the hell did they go? I don't know where they went. It's like they up and disappeared. I'm looking for 4 cards. Because 2... Wow. They're not even here. Okay, they up and disappeared. This is gonna make me crazy. Make me what, my noodle? 1 card. The 2 cards were over on this side, 2 cards were over on this side. And they were the ones over here. Something had to be healed in order for the 2 of Cups to come into alignment. Okay. And over here, I'm no clue, but over here was the 2 of Cups. And it got thrown. I mean, literally, I was shaking the cards, shuffling the cards, and it threw out something on top of the 2 of Cups. And the Spirit was like, this has to be healed first. I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, shit. And I don't know where the cards went. I really don't. Motherfuck monkeys. I'm like looking under the cards, see if they're in there. On the floor. Hello, where are you? They're like, I don't know. We're lost in the state of confusion. Oop. No. Thought they were down there. No. Okay. Let's get her done. Abundance was the first conscious spirit card to flip out. And they're like, yeah, we're flipping salmon out at you too. You're gonna have so much food. You're never gonna have to have that lack in your life again. But you must also get rid of that poverty consciousness mind. Whichever one of you has it, which you probably by sinking all the way to the bottom of the ocean or all the way down to the bottom of the mud pit, you're probably thinking a little the same. You're probably mirroring each other. Get out of the poverty mindset, okay? Think positive thoughts. Get out of that negativity. And on the waning moon, 2 days after the full moon's on the 28th, 2 days after, so the 2nd, on March 2nd, burn a piece of paper and release all your negativity. And you have to cut ties with, ask Archangel Michael, if you go do a meditation, ask Archangel Michael to help you cut ties if you have a relationship that you weren't able to cut ties with, that you feel like some kind of energetic bond with. Don't ask me why I'm saying this, because I'm just being told to, so I'm doing it. Abundance. If you want to get this abundance, you need to let go of the poverty mindset. Let go of the lack mentality. Don't think you don't have any money. Say, no. Think you have money. Think the water. Okay, think of this as your money flowing into your bank account, your money flowing into your purse, your money flowing into your wallet. And don't ever think of lack. Don't ever say, I don't have enough food. I don't have enough gas. I don't have enough this. I don't. Take the don't and throw it in the trash. Throw it down the toilet, flush that shit. Seriously. Always think of flow. Have your life, as long as there's flow to your life, you'll have flow to everything else. And shit will just start flowing to you. Good stuff, not shit. Your shit will flow down, and the good will keep flowing in. Think, what you think about, you create. Seriously. And if you think of negative shit, that's all this shit's going to happen. Okay, I know. I have a negative Leo uncle. And all he did was negative. And for years, I lived in negativity. Years. I mean, I just literally, a couple years ago, started just living in positivity. And sometimes being Scorpio in 5 placements, yes, I go back down to the deep, then I'm like, negative. But then you turn on music, and you fucking jam, dude. It doesn't matter what music is, unless you're tearing in your beer over country music. Don't do that. And another reason why I said twin flame is the water, or the 11. Water elemental. Okay. The Little Mermaid. Oh, it says, I allow my body, mind, and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes in life. Flow. You have to surrender. If you don't surrender and let it come to you and take action, you have to take action. Okay, whoever didn't take action before is the person that has to take action now. And they'll get it. They will literally, it'll be like a click. It'll be they'll do a whole 180. And they'll be like on their knees begging you for please. Take me back, love me. I love you. I didn't realize that I loved you this whole time. Or maybe I did, and I just was holding it back, and I was being a dick, and I just wanted to see what else was out there. He was looking at every shiny thing, and it was like, maybe they were flirting with everybody, and fuck it. You know what? Don't flirt with anybody in front of me. I'll punch you in your head. Seriously. I told him that. I'm like, if you want me to marry you, I'll marry you. If you want to be a dick, I will be a bitch right back to you. I'm like, I can be a bigger dick. My balls are bigger. No shit there, dude. No shit. Number 16, Archangel Michael. What the hell? I didn't even know Archangel. Okay, this is fucked up. I am grateful for the strength and courage Archangel Michael brings into my life. Look at that sword. He's ready to cut them fucking cords with anybody that's not worth your time. Anybody on a lower vibe, get up on that shit. Flush those people. 6 months ago, I told everybody that I was in alignment with, that didn't think I was spiritual, or that thought that, oh, your spirit, your angels are in a lot in my house. I'm like, what the fuck? You're Jehovah's Witness and you don't think about angels? Oh, no, angels aren't even, angels are the devil. Fucking stupid people. Let go and let God. God will handle it. The sun goddess. This is another reason why I thought it was a sun sign, because, a sun sign, what a dork. A Leo, because of the sun goddess. They're always in the sun. Good God. Leo's in. Okay. I have 4 Leo children, so go figure. I celebrate each sunrise and recognize the healing energies of the sun. A lot of us people on this soul tie journey that have to heal the earth are all the way from ancient Egypt. And I'm not talking about the, last century or so. I'm talking about all the way from the beginning. We helped build those fucking pyramids. That's what I told him. Anyway. Earth Angel. Were you 34 when you met him? Or was he 34 when he met you? I am a guardian of Mother Earth and protect all who live on her. I am a guardian of Mother Earth and protect all who live on her. Okay? But you're also here to help heal all who lives on her. But I don't think we are from the stars. We are from the universe. We are not of this planet. Okay? We are from out, and if you're here as a healer, we're from there. We're not from here. That's why we have the protection of the angels. 37, Crystal Ascension. Do you guys use crystals to do anything with? If so, put your crystals out on the full moon. Make sure you take them in before 5 a.m. I think it is 5 a.m. I don't know why. I have no clue why. I usually leave them out till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But then I wondered why it wasn't manifesting. But there's a reason and a time for everything. I am attuned to the universal wisdom and the energy of the crystal kingdom. Man, I love crystals. Oh my gosh. And when all my crystals, when 99% of them were stolen last year, oh, believe me, I was bummed. I was hella bummed. And I didn't have the money to replace them either. I still didn't. I still don't, but I will. Everything gets replaced with karmic debt that's repaid. Okay, at day's end, rest. And if you're a water sign and you have fire in your chart, or if you're a fire sign and you have water in your chart, you need to live by water. Seriously, you need to live by water. It's refreshing. It'll help you meditate better. It's just something that our bodies as water signs and fire signs need. Believe me, I have 7 placements in fire. 4 Leo, 3 Sag, and 5 in Scorpio. And my North Node's in Libra. So I'm trying to balance this shit out, but I haven't lived near water in 18 years. Okay? I am so lacking of water, it's not funny. No wonder my chakras in my head and my brain were all in fucking unalignment. Okay? No wonder I couldn't find my ass from a hole in the ground. But as soon as I got to the water, as in, he's like, jump in. I'm like, fuck you. Hell no. That thing's like, I'm like, what's the difference between winter and summer? He's like, about 6 degrees. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. I put my toe in. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's it. It was like an instant frozen body. Fuck that. I'm like, I want to go to a warm beach, please. I'm clicking my heels. You take me to Kansas. I'm like, don't take me to Kansas. Just take me to the Bermudas or something. Or Bahamas. Take me somewhere warm. I find peace in nature and rest my body and mind in order to connect to spirit. And then the moon goddess. Here are you all attuned with the Moonie? With Mr. Moon and Mrs. Moon? Are you? Well, shit, I didn't realize I was until the last 3 years. I'm serious. But then it was like, my period's right with the moon. My body aches with the full moon, or it gets more alive with the full moon. I get really achy around the new moon. I get really bitchy. And I'm like, wait, period coming. But then the full moon comes and it's like, I have energy. I can go 4 days without sleeping. And it's like, I'm just zooming. And it's like, at day's end, you must rest. But then you're a moon person. You're a moon goddess. Male or female, you're still a moon goddess, guys. Let it go, let it run, and let it flow. The moon will flow through you. I am not going to tell you, I'm not going to recommend putting water out there for the moon to take showers with. I don't know. I thought it was a little fishy to begin with, but I've also been using candle magic for decades. I've been doing lots of magic, okay? As many people say, it's witchcraft. Fucking witchcraft, give me a break. It's not like I sit there with a voodoo doll and stick stuff in it. Hey, I haven't played with the Ouija board for decades. I think I was 13 last time I played with the Ouija board. Didn't play with it. Me and my brother made one. Had shot glasses that were like, I want to say they're like a half-inch thick. And one flew across the living room on a carpet and shattered into pieces. When my brother asked it, what color underwear Tracy has on? Didn't touch shit, and it shattered. Whew, that was it. That was the last time I played with it. It was on a piece of cardboard, and it was all fucked up, but it was like Mom was playing with one in the kitchen, or in the dining room. And this house we lived in was part of the Underground Railroad, so it was like everything in that. If you had any kind of health problem in that house, it would, I almost said masturbated, it would exuberate it. It would be like at 100. And even if you only had one seizure in your life, you would have 100 in the house in 2 or 3, 5 days. If you only had a little seizure, you would have grand malls in that house. If you were downstairs pissing in the drain, by the time you were halfway done pissing, like for a man, he was running up the fucking steps with his dick in his hand because he couldn't piss down there because there was shit being thrown at him. I'm like, what are you doing down there, Steve? And he's chucking up the stairs. And then 5 minutes later, what is he doing? Doing the fish in a trash can because he's having a seizure. I know it's not funny. Sorry, Steve. God bless you. But did you see that orb or something pass my head? I seen like this wave of energy. Anyway, don't point at people either, because once you point at people, that is like doing witching. And this is funny. My daughter used to witch people. Okay, Emma. Emma didn't talk until she was like fucking 4. Okay, no shit. But she would go up to people and she'd have her own language. Her and her sister had their own language because they were your part in age. I had Emma at 15 and Jessie at 16. And seriously, if Emma witched you, dude, you got injured walking out the fucking door, or you'd fall going up the steps. If you pissed her off, that was it. If you left whatever down and she tripped over it, that was it. You were done for. As in, It was crazy shit. You don't realize what the power of your finger has. If you're not like holding yourself back because you're blocked or this or that or this or that, or, you know, like if your heart chakra is blocked, you're going to be blocking a lot of shit, like your abundance. If your sacral chakra is blocked, you're going to be blocking your abundance. If your crown chakra is blocked, you're going to be blocking the information you have coming from the universe. So there's a lot of shit that you need to be having in alignment in order to get your blessings. And if someone else tries to block that shit, yeah, it can only stop for a few minutes. In time, it's a few minutes. But in the long run, they're blocking themselves even more. They're going to block themselves from abundance, happiness, love, everything. Because you can be happy just with yourself and in love with yourself. You don't need anybody else to make you happy. But they're going to be happy. It's just a whole different level between me being happy with me and having someone to share it with. And I'm sure probably by now, unless you're 18 or 19, then you probably fucking realize it, okay? But the moon goddess. I am a harmonious. God, one of these days I'll learn how to read. I'm sorry. I am in a harmonious flow with the moon's energy and all phases of life. I wouldn't have had 6 Leos if I wasn't supposed to be with a Leo for the rest of my life. Okay? And there are times and places where you just know things. And you ask the universe, is this my person? And when you get when you're sitting on your bed and you're just dozing off into wacko land, you know, just, you know, thinking your head's running 100 miles an hour. You don't know what to think. You're thinking bad thoughts. You're thinking good thoughts. And it's like they're all intertwined. And then you hear someone say, yes. Dude, in his voice, you about shit yourself. I mean, I about fucking shit myself the other night. The other morning. The other day. I don't know. I can't remember what time of day it was. But I about literally shit myself. And spiders. I'm like, do you guys have a fear of spiders or anything? Or, well, I'm writing, you know, the stuff I need to release in this notebook, which I just got done writing him a letter saying I had to release him because I'm so much in love with him. I had to release the thought, the expectation of wanting anything from him because he ghosted me and he hasn't talked to me, and I understand. He had to heal. He has to heal. He has to heal himself before we can get in alignment to be in union. Because I think I did a chakra clearing or whatever. If you have a pendulum, you can clear your chakras by putting the chakra over top of whatever you're doing, you know, like over your crown chakra. And if it stops, you don't have anything to do. But if it swirls, it's going to take that and clear it. It's only doing that because but anyway, I've been doing it, I don't know, probably for 2 weeks now. Every couple days I'll see if my chakras are cleared. Dude, the first time, I was stunned. I didn't even realize all my chakras are clear. Like, what the fuck? I was like, boom, boom, thank God. But I'm sitting here writing, and I'm literally like in the seat. This room is as big as you see, seriously. I've got the windows right over there. And it can go only one way, sideways. I'm sitting here, just writing over here, and I look over and I see this big ass fucking spider. It starts crawling around. I'm like, fucking, at first I thought it was just an imaginary spider until I looked and the son of a bitch still crawling. I'm like, oh. Spiders mean one thing for me. I'm moving. Seriously. Spiders have been the movers since I've been young. I mean, way young. Like I was like 10 years old. Maybe I was 7 or 10. No, 7 was when my sister was here, or born. And when I seen spiders, my mom was going into labor, and my dad took me and my brother my brother went to my uncle's house, and I went to my grandma's. And ever since then, if I see spiders, and I'm moving. Every fucking time. It's like clockwork. Within a week, 7, 10, 12 days, I'll be like, gone somewhere else. And yeah, I'm happy because I don't want to be stuck in this hayfork hellhole anymore. And it's not just hayfork, it's just the energy that's been swirling here. It's like stagnant, stuck, stupid, weird. It's like I was never supposed to be here. And that's how I've always felt. I've never had any friends. The first friends I had here were fake. I'm not lying. I wish they weren't. I wish I was being able to have friends that weren't fake here, but I haven't. And yes, you can walk into a grocery store, say hi to people, and, you know, greet them, but they're not your friends. Okay? Even though they've known you for 18 years, they're not your friends. Okay? Even the people I worked with at Frontier or the dairy store, those aren't my friends. No. Did I go over to their house and drink? Did I go over to their house at all? Does anybody know where I live? No. The only person that knows where I actually live is the internet dude that works at the dairy store, because he helped put my internet. That's it. That's it. I don't have any internet right now because I'm the only one here, and I sure the hell ain't gonna pay $100 a month for me being here with the internet paying $350 on my tablet. No. It's for one phone, one tablet, and that phone that got stolen. I pay $180 a month on that damn phone that got stolen. Yeah. Talk about just a little make me mad pissed. And the electric here? Don't get me started on the electric bill. It's the cheapest in the country is what they said. I pay $100 a month for me. I have one light, one tablet, and a light in the kitchen. Oh, and the refrigerator. Don't even use the microwave. Maybe once or twice, 3 times a month. I have not had running water because my ex turned the well off. And I broke it, but that's my fault. Even though he turned it off, he blamed me. It's all good. Clear that shit out, flush it, and ground. It's not his fault he forgot. He's dealing with his own life. I'm dealing with mine. I don't know how to fix it, or I would. And it's over across the street on the neighbor's property, which there is an easement. There is an easement. And if he would have showed me how to do it, I would be over there and it'd already be done. I'd have a fucking full tank of water and I'd be able to do everything I need. But no. Shit makes you stronger. Just think of it that way, okay? I am the strongest person I've ever known, except my mom. But I think I'm getting a little stronger than she was. Because she fell down in a hole and she wasn't able to get herself out of it. And she lost her leg. She had 3 surgeries on her leg and she wasn't able to stand up again. A lot of people are able to get past that and actually walk back on their leg, but she couldn't. Just because she'd never thought past it. Me, I don't think I live here no more. I haven't thought I lived here in like the last month. Because after I cried New Year's, I cried for literally a month. I've been crying, well, it's probably the 23rd of January I quit crying, 23rd, 24th. I was like, I gotta get out of this energy. I've just been crying for days. I bought a bottle of tequila, the only stuff I can drink. Bought a bottle of tequila for New Year's. I was gonna have a couple shots. I came home from the store and all I did was bawl. I'm gonna be alone. I'm gonna be alone. And that's it. I couldn't drink because if I drink and I just can't. Nope. No, I'm good. I cried on Halloween or Christmas because I didn't have anybody. As in, nobody. All fucking day Christmas. Not one person said Christmas, Merry Christmas, called me up, texted me, nothing. And the guy I love, did he have any balls to do anything on Christmas for me? As in, make a phone call, text me, nothing. Ghosted me like as if I was dead. So, shit happens for a reason. You gotta heal it, ground, and take it all for as it is, and throw it in the past, and don't talk about it no more. So after the 1st of March, I will never ever talk about my past because you know what? You move forward, you move on, and you don't ever deal with it. Why? If you've already cleared it and you've already forgiven yourself for it, which on the waning moon, 2 days after the full, which is the 28th, so on the 2nd of March, I'm going to burn this shit, and I will never have to deal with it again. I've been doing burning rituals for the last year and a half. And I've had a lot of shit I had to release, sweets. Believe me when I say this. Anyway, this reading is for a fire sign and a water sign with lots of fire and water intertwined in their chart. And they also have Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn highly aspected, like in their Lilith, their North Node. And I'm thinking that if it's as close in my chart and his chart as it is, this reading was not for me and him. This was just I was told to do it. So you probably, the other person, not you, but the other person was probably the same sign you are in their last life. So their South Node was your sign because he was Scorpio in his last life, which was crazy as hell because I was like, oh my God. Seriously, I was Aries in my last. I'm like, fire and water. Yeah, we can't get away from the fire and water. I'm Lilith in Taurus. His North Node is in Taurus. Scorpio deals with other people's money. Taurus just gets money handed to him wherever they go. Seriously. It's like, as long as your chakras are open, the shit will just fly in. It'll flow into you like flies on shit. Like fucking diarrhea coming out of a butt, okay? I don't know how any other way to say it. Like fish in a pond. No, I'm not going to go there. I'm kind of rude, crude, nasty, so we at almost 50 minutes, so I love you guys. Have fun. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below, because I'd like to hear if you're with my flow. I also like to hear if you kind of got, we're kind of like on the same wavelength or whatever. I'm kind of weird, kind of odd, and I like to get into shit, and I'm going to be doing more esoteric stuff, and going to get deeper. And I will not do that twin flame stuff. Only because I'm told not to. And not just from 7 Tarot. No. No. He's good though. So you might want to hop on his channel. I mean, when you start channeling someone and you don't even know where the little town is in Northern California and you're halfway across the world, yeah. You know somehow he's intertwined. Him and my ex-husband share the same birthday. This kind of fucked up. Kind of fucked up. Yep, March 8th. I mean, I think Rick's like 7 years older than him. Oh, 7. See? 7. They're both life path number 7. I'm life path number 9. The guy I'm in love with, life path number 7. He's like, Steve's like, life path number 7 and number 9 can't get along. Okay, whatever. You have your life, I have mine. I know that as long as you're positive, anything can happen. Anything can happen as long as you're positive. Keep positive mindset and go with the flow. Bye, guys. Have fun.